there's a so-called NFL scout called Joe at Joe A NFL on Twitter, and he gave his grades for Shedeur Sanders. He ranked him QB8 of the class, and he said he's a 6th round projection or 6th round quarterback. Matt, what do you have to say to these so-called NFL scouts, Twitter scouts?
Okay, this is what I have to say. I'm not going to say anything football related to them because they obviously don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So why would my rational football sense make any sense to this fucking guy? This guy, who is he? Joe A_NFL. I'm calling you out, homeboy. You're sitting in your fucking mommy's basement, pounding Mountain Dew Code Red. Your fingers are covered in Cheeto residue, and you're just beating away on the fucking computer, looking at analytics and things that don't mean dick to the game. A 6th round talent? You did this just to get clicks and just to get on shows and everything else that you wanted. So we would talk about your fucked up Twitter bio and all this other shit. And you're a scout. Is he really a scout? Who's he a scout for? Because you know what scouts don't do that work for NFL teams? They don't fucking put their goddamn scouting report before the draft on fucking Twitter. So there's number one. Number two, the amount of experts on fucking social media is staggering to me. Like, I watch these fucking clips and people talking and they got people that follow their show and actually listen to them and get football advice off of them. And I listen to them talk and I'm like, holy fucking God, these kids don't have a clue what they're talking about. It's usually young, dumb fucking idiots. I don't know who this guy is, but this just throws him in the young, dumb fucking idiot category. A 6th round talent. Hold my 6th round cock is what I would say if I was Shedeur Sanders. Dog, what the fuck? This is the kind of stupid shit I'm talking about. I don't even want to give this guy any more oxygen. Joe, kick rocks, motherfucker. Out.
So Matt, this guy Joe says, and I'm gonna read to you his Twitter bio. He says, "Film guy. One day I want to be an NFL exec. Now I use my evals to bet on football."
Film guy. All right. As a film guy, because I got my motherfucking master's degree in football, homeboy.
I know.
As a film guy that can break down anything, anywhere, to anyone, and articulate it and teach it, I would love to see what you actually think you're watching and listen to the way you break it down. I want to know how the protections and the routes are comboed. I want to know all the fucking adjustments on hot routes. I want to know everything that you know since you want to be an exec.
Right.
Oh, and by the way, I'm glad that you're using all this to bet on it. That's also great. You do miss me with this fucking JVS motherfucker. Later, Joe. When you're an NFL exec, I'll eat crow. And if that happens, I'll cut both my pinkies off and I'll be the 4-fingered wizard.
I will add, I believe this guy last year did not eat this
guy.
That's what it said. That's what his bio says, Matt.
Chump, dude. You know who really got angry that we called him a chump? The guys at Florida. You didn't see all that?
The SWAT,
But we didn't even know who you were. And I'm like, well, usually that's what happens with
We're going to talk about that after the break because Matt has some former Florida football players mad at him about what he said about a former teammate.
I was pretty mean to Jarvis, but I feel how I feel as an undrafted guy. I thought he sucked. I'm sorry.
We'll talk. But Matt, this guy last year, because there's a clip that this 6 fucking
D- grade. This guy's pissing me off. Next question, I'm starting to get pissed off.
Hold on. I gotta say this last part. This guy last year, Buffs Nation's going at him, and there's a clip that came out. Of him. I'll just say it. This guy last year didn't have Jaden Daniels in his top 3 quarterbacks.
Well, again, I would bet Joe doesn't know dick about football. He just wants to be the fluffer. So you can't be.
Well, he said Matt, his NFL.
We can't be a fanboy and executive. You can't be a fan of the guys you work with because you have to cut them and renegotiate and fucking bring new guys in. You can't be their friend. You can't be a fan. You're not he's not going to be able to get the job and go get interviews. You feel me? and go get fucking autographs. Be like, hey, Shedeur, I know I said you were a 6th-round talent, but now I'm an exec. Can I get an autograph? No, motherfucker, that's not how this works. So I don't know. I'm pretty disappointed in this, but at the same time, it's just one idiot on Twitter who really doesn't have any clout and no one gives a shit what he says anyway. We're giving him oxygen just by doing this, but that's okay. You gotta squash these ideas.
Right. And if you read his NFL comparison in fine print, it says Taylor Heineke.
Fuck out of here, dude. Taylor Heineke. All right. Next. Fucking unbelievable. Get the fuck. I'm thirsty too, and I threw my water. I don't even care. But Taylor Heineke, suck a nut.
Oh, unbelievable.
There's not enough weed in the world for me to believe that.